Okay. Hopefully you guys are hearing me here. I'm not used to streaming for OBS, the screen for PC, so I'm still getting used to this, and if this is working, I don't know. Um, let's see. I can hear myself there now. Just game engine sound. I don't know if you're going to hear that or not, so we'll wait and find out. So I haven't done. I've just set up the graphics and turned off the music, and let's see if I can get this running. Oh, nice loading screen. Well, that looks a bit mud. That looks Australia with that red dirt. Yep. Truck World Studios. I do. Okay, here we are. Just need to see if you can hear the gaming sound. So I'm just going to turn the mic off because I don't seem to be getting any gaming sound. Just playing some settings. So I'm just going to turn the mic off. I don't seem to be getting any gaming sound. I think that's working. So turn that off. Let me know if you can hear. Stream bit rate is lower than what it should be. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this crap. If I go into settings. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Let me know if you can hear me. Ignition, steer left, right. Okay. I'm not using the wheel at the moment. Graphics so far look really good, but hopefully the stream is actually playing. It looks like it is. Again, this is just the first go. Let's just take this thing for a bit of a drive. Just drive forwards. So yeah, I haven't tried it with wheel yet. Very first, I've had a go that kind of like had a demo kind of thing of this. Oh, I'm going. Oh shit!
Iron Rue, this is Base. Can you confirm that you started your shift and let us know your current status? Over.
Can't go that way.
Morning, Base. This is Iron Rue.
I
I'm
don't know
already
how
on the road,
limited
a
this
few
is. I
minutes into
believe
the
they're going to
drive.
add to it from what I'm
Over.
hearing. So it'll
Copy
be
that,
interesting
Iron
to
Rue.
see.
Roads are clear ahead. Keep an eye on the weather and drive safe. Over.
Over.
Understood, Base. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Over and out.
Defending weight of the truck accelerating, like you, it's not just a simple case of some of the truck games. You just don't really feel the weight. They don't really feel the truck labouring. It seems to be doing that here. Wait a second. Let me recommend. $13,500. I think that's a bit too high. Well, leave a comment if you're watching. Let me know. Oh, look, cows. I'm really looking forward to this coming out on PS5. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of it with it, I think. It's Australia, of course. See mostly American cars. I want to see some Aussie cars. You know, if we're in Australia, we need the Falcon, the old Falcons and Kingswoods and Holdens around, not American Utes. Again, I'm not used to kind of streaming the PC from the PC for this, so this is a bit new. Graphics again looking pretty good. Graphics settings are set to medium to high, so change views. Go cattle grid. Okay, that moves. I like that. Moves smoothly between the views. No hands on the wheel. Would like to see some hands animated, but again, this is still early stage. They're calling it kind of like a prologue. That's why they call it the first haul. My very first time doing this. So they had a kind of like a demo test thing that one could do, which was okay, but it was very limited. They had this little area you could drive around in. I think the speedo's 100, but we're just cruising. It's Monday, 8:52 a.m. I would say. Haven't really explored the hub or the options or anything like that, so still more to learn there. Definitely feels like the outback Australia, that's for sure. I wonder how much freedom you'll have in the full game. How big the map is. It does have such thing as a map, or is it just going to be set sections? Surprised we haven't had any cars overtake me yet because I'm going way below the speed limit. Just taking my time, taking in the scenery. Birds flying around. I said the detail is actually quite good. If they can carry this over to the PS5 and Xbox version, console version, I'll be impressed. There's a bit of pop-up I can see there. But again, I haven't got my settings set fully. Hopefully the game will support PS5 Pro. That's an American car. That is, you don't see those in the bit of fucking Outback and Old Impala. Ah, come on guys, at least use some assets of Aussie cars. I mean, hopefully they fix that up by the full game. American cars, sorry guys, this is Australia. You don't see Chevrolet Impalas and shit, Chevy Utes. We see Ford Falcon, Hilux Utes. We get Falcon wagons, sedans, you know, the famous Falcon or Holden Commodore Ute, stuff like that. Holden Kingswoods. The dogs are going rank outside. I do a lot of that lately. Now, I wonder what is Truck World Australia in relation to the whole Truck World's franchise. That's part of, you know, ETS, I believe, and American Truck Sim. I think that's all the one thing. World Truck. Is this part of that? Just using their game engine. Feels a lot like it. Yeah, I'm only using this controller for this bit. I will do another stream probably trying it out with the steering wheel if we get enough interest. Depends on how well this runs. I'll have to watch back the stream later. But if this is something that you can buy add-ons and you end up going other parts of Australia, it would be awesome if end up mapping as much of Australia as possible. Now that would be good. I see a comment. Let me just get around a corner here. Oh, it didn't say it's coming soon for me now. You have to go to the second listing, not the normal Truck World Australia one. You need to look for Truck World Australia First Haul. They have it as a second listing as a game now. So you need to look for First Haul. World Truck Australia First Haul. Just put that in the search and you'll find it. If you just go into the World Truck Australia page, you won't see it. You have to look for the same name but with First Haul after it. And there you go, Jason, and you will be able to get hold of it. It took a while to go. It took there, even though it went live at 3 o'clock, it didn't become available to download to about 3:40, 3:50. I can hear a train going. Awesome.
Iron Room, we've got reports of a tipped-over truck up ahead. It's blocking the road and traffic is backing up. If you're up for it, can you use your rig to tow those double trailers out of the way? You can drive around the traffic jam using a muddy bypass on the left side. Just a suggestion. Although helping might delay your delivery to the mine, your call. Over.
Avoid the traffic jam. Might call if I'm going to help or not. I might not help today, and next time I'll help. I'll replay it again. So we're going to do a bit of off-roading now.
give it a go. Gonna pull over and drop the trailer on the side. I'll get back to you once I've hooked up with the doubles. Over.
Good on you, Iron Roo.
Oh,
Head to the
done.
side
I
of the
accepted
road and
that.
leave your trailer there for now. Once you're hitched up to the doubles, take them over to the gas station in Marla. Let's get that road open again. Over.
Roger that. I'll drop my load and head over. I'll keep you posted. Iron Roo out.
Iron Roo out. That's my core name by the sound of it. I thought it was telling me to go this way. Park the trailer. Okay, over there. Looks like we're doing it. Exit truck X. Now we can put this down. Hopefully it's not as painful as it is with Alaskan Truck Sim. Well, that's much easier. Yeah, yep, there we go. How do I go in reverse? Oh, I have to do that twice. So we dropped our load. Girlfriend will be happy. Well, I think so far it's early stages. It is very early game as well. It is basically like an early access. At least you get access to it for free. I'm going to go to the alpha side view. But yeah, so far early impressions are pretty good. Makes me think I need a faster PC. Definitely want to play this on console. It's supposed to come out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. I'll probably be getting this on PlayStation 5 for my PS5 Pro. Hopefully we can attach up to this thing in the angles that we're going to have. Exit the truck. We're doing a thing to help these people, aren't we? Good. How the hell he crashed like that is beyond me, but not my problem. I'm not here to judge. Yeah, my piece is not the fastest. I've got a 2080 super fast video card, so it's getting a bit old. I need to upgrade the video card for sure. And I don't normally stream PC gameplay on here, especially since they stopped. But now they've worked out the screen grab and I need to work on the settings a bit more. But yeah, I might do some more PC stuff soon. Take this trailer down here, do we? Now to go back and get my trailer. Don't you dare try and make me reverse park these things. Fuck that shit. Hopefully just lets me drop them. I'm doing them a fucking favour anyway. Sorry I said the F word, but hey. I'm an Aussie, we don't have filters. Okay, so we should drop them off here. Park the rear trailer. Seriously, I have to. How the fuck do I park her? I can't do that shit. Should be about any of these three. Good way of learning how to drive this. This is a bit better, I have to admit. I like being able to get it out and do that stuff. Oh, wrong way, Ian. Wrong way. And again, I haven't gone through all the settings and manually get to the gearing and stuff like that. I don't know, recognising that's in the bloody spot. Idiot. Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it there. I've done them a favour, fuck it, they can worry about the parking later. Go back and get my
This is
trailer.
Peace. How are things going out there? Over.
Base, this is Iron Roo. Trailers are parked at the Marla station and the road is clear. I'm heading back to pick up my load, then I'll finish the delivery. Over.
Great job, Iron Roo. You've saved the day. Head
I have
back
saved
and
the
grab
day.
your
I know.
trailer and
So,
get back on track to
so
the mine.
good. I
Safe travels.
saved the
Over and out.
day. I'm a hero. So that's not a fucking Australian car. So if you want some criticism, they've got the wrong assets in the game. They've got like American assets. They're American cars, not Aussie cars. They've got too many Chevys and bloody like look like a Chevy Impala, whatever it is. So yeah, they need to work on their Aussie cars. That's for sure. So I'm not impressed with the Aussie cars, the lack of Aussie cars, should I say. Hopefully that's something that they're going to work on. I want to see Falcons, Commodores, Toyota Hiluxes, Falcon Utes out here, the old Kingswoods and the Tiranas and stuff, the old Falcons. Let's go back and get our trailer. It's a random businesses in the middle of fucking nowhere. I guess they call this a bit of a truck stop. I am liking this though. It's the most complete truck sim I've seen since ETS 2 and American Truck Simulator. In some ways it feels better to me. Okay, back on the road, not going to go that way. And cut back to the right here by the look of it. And do our delivery. I don't know if this is all you get from this it's like a prologue thing. So I don't know what you get in this prologue. I think it's just doing this one delivery, as they call it, the first haul, to give you an idea how the game plays. So again, I don't know. I haven't watched anything on it. There's just a random lady sitting there. I like that there's people around. Can't see enough there, but that's okay. Back on the road again. Doesn't say how many kilometers is to our delivery point. I like how it says get to the mining site on time. I'm not sure, we've had some distractions in the way.
Iron Roo, this is Base. We just got an update from the weather service. A sandstorm is brewing and heading towards
Oh
the
no.
mine. You'll need to get that delivery done before it hits. Remember, sandstorms can cause mechanical problems, and road assistance won't be able to reach you. So get clear before it starts. Over.
Do my best.
Copy that, Base. I'll push through and make sure it's done in time. Thanks for the heads up. Over.
Thanks for the heads up, over. Got such a faker. Are these actually Australian developers? Because that's really bad Australian accent. That's a bad Australian accent. I thought this was designed in Australia. And if that is, they're really overdoing the accent a bit, man. Well, I think it's done in America, with all these bloody American cars. They're still on the proper side of the road. That's where we need to get to. You can kind of see a bit sandy up ahead. 110 along here, though I believe trucks are limited to 100 kilometre an hour, so it's only about 70 there. Yep, 70. Shouldn't speed. This, look, kangaroos on the side there. Awesome, you've got kangaroos. That's the wrong cars. That is not a car you see there. Again, look, those are not cars you see out in America. But I hope this does well to the point where they do add-ons where you can then drive to maybe some of the capital cities. Be awesome to be able to drive into Melbourne or Sydney, at least some of the more country towns. I don't know how big they plan this game to be. But the vegetation and everything does feel like Australia. That's good. You know, I'm just using control, I'm not using the steering wheel. So I'm using the USB cable for that. But look, this is something that you would need to use a hybrid of controller and wheel. So for getting out and moving around and stuff, you're going to want a wheel. You could possibly use the keyboard for that. But it's a bit hard when you're on a sim rig to do that. And I've got the keyboard to my right, but not really easy. Okay. I like the signs, I feel Australian. The power line there just ending nowhere, it's a bit weird. But they've definitely down to 70. Got down a feel of Australia apart from the vehicles. Those are American cars. So I don't know what game they're... Must be using some kind of truck game sim. I'm not sure if it's based on the American truck sim side of things. But it's definitely got it. The car details, they look like real cars, they're good. The only other truck sim I've seen is, of course, ATS and ETS. This feels like the same game engine. This feels like American truck sim been used for this. But, and they're using assets from that, so that's why we're seeing just American cars. It's wrong. Again, that's probably my first criticism. I'm hoping they bring out Aussie cars. Okay, that's it. Fords, Holdens, Toyotas, you know, Toyota Camrys and the Toyota Hiluxes. They're everywhere in the bloody outback. Truck stop there. I'm hoping they come out with a bit of like a free roam thing in this. That'd be good. What's good about getting this, if this streaming works okay for the PC, I might be able to start doing some ATS and ETS. ATS, Australian Truck Sim, yeah. Well, no, American Truck Sim, should I say, Australian. This is kind of like that. But I might be able to start doing some more PC streaming. I really need to upgrade my video card though. Hopefully getting closer to our destination. I don't be in the sunstorm. Looks like we could be heading into town. Or maybe not. It's just graphics giving that impression. Who knows? It's quite a long drive if this is the kind of like all you get to do, but still a good chance to. I wonder if they'll let you, after you've kind of done this, if you can just drive around a bit. I know it's a set route, you can see where the block roads are, but it'd be nice if you can just drive around. I think we're getting closer to doing this. It'd be nice to know how far the destination is. Whoops. $70. Again, interior design's pretty good. I would like to see hands, but again, this is still like a pre-alpha, early access kind of thing. Be cool if they brought this to PlayStation, the Prologue first haul to consoles as well. I know they brought it out on PC first, but it'd be cool if they could. I'd love to play this in the PlayStation 5 just to see what it's like. Oh, I love the old car there. Things like that you do see out now back. That's cool to see. Up on that. I tell you what, the graphics absolutely shit on any other trucks apart from the ATS, and even this I reckon gives them a run for their money. It's one of the best truck sim graphics I've seen, or driving sim graphics out there. Camels, yeah, there's lots of camels. Actually, Australia has the most amount of camels in the world. Population of camels in Australia. They're almost known as a pest in most of parts of Australia, and they're friggin' everywhere. The camels are more dangerous out in the outback driving than the bloody kangaroos and shit. Well, this is a long way. Don't know how long I've been streaming for, but yeah. This is a reasonably decent, kind of like exaggerated down. But Iron Mine, here we are. We're getting nearly there. To the right, Iron Mine. That's where we're going, I think. If there's anything more to this, I don't know. We're going to find out. Or is this all? It says first haul, so you would think it's just this. Yeah, you might say it's a bit small, but hey, it's free and it's basically a demo. It's like a prologue, so it gives you a very good look into what this game's going to be like. They definitely need to change the cars though, big time. But this is also a good test to see if I can start streaming more PC stuff on Aussie Tech Gaming, so that will be good. Even Aussie Tech Racing, you know, some of the racing games. Here we go. Surely it's not going to stop us here. Oh, here we are. Arrive at the mine entrance. Cool. Got a bit late notice to have to turn left there. Lucky I slowed down. I like the dust effects. That's pretty good. You feel a difference in the now I don't feel like I'm on a road. You feel like Yeah, we're on a bit of dirt. Like some games aren't good at kind of relaying that. This makes you think, yeah, I have to be a bit careful. See, there's the dust storms coming in. Wasn't wrong about the dust storm. Can hardly see where the fuck I'm going. Register my arrival. Man, do I have to? It's friggin'. Just about to get out of the storm.
Iron Roo, this is Base. The mine has just reported your arrival. Proceed to the delivery point and prepare to unload. Over.
Base, this is Iron Roo, confirming arrival time at the mine. Gonna find a place to park the rig and unload. Over.
Nice work, Iron Roo. Once you're done, let us know. And if parking gets a bit tricky out there, give us a shout on the CB. The crew at the mine can lend a hand and take care of unloading for you. Over.
Well, I like the idea of that. Also complete. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Where's the kiosk? Hey guys. So we could have driven around there to try and deliver it, but fuck that. Okay. Oh, that's on the way out again. Okay, we'll go back to the truck then. Where the hell did I park the truck? That's right over here. So also unloaded. That dust storm has definitely come. It's a bit of a cheat there. You can go in and actually load them and stuff like that. I'm just too lazy to do that. Maybe we'll try to do that properly if we replay through this, which I might not. Who knows? G'day, Aussie Cricket Kid. How are you going? We're checking out the new, just released prologue, basically demo of Truck Sim Australia. Return to the company's base.
Iron Roo, this is Base. What's your status? Over.
Base, unload complete. I'm already on my way out of the mine. Over.
Great job, Iron Roo. That wraps it up for this run. Head on back to the highway, and we'll call it a day. Watch out for the rough tracks on your way out. Safe travels. Over and out.
Don't miss the full experience. So that's it. That is it. Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of my thing. It's on my wish list. Hello. Well, that's it. It's not letting me get back into the game, I don't think. Come on. Menu list. Menu. It's not letting me open up the menu. So I think that's going to have to be it there. So that is what you get in the demo. But a good way to experience a bit of an idea what it's going to be like, and definitely I think it's going to be a day one for me. I will be buying this, but I'm going to have to end the stream here because basically it's locked up. Catch you guys later. Bye.